Welcome back. You are still watching Morning Live, and the big theme here this morning is the fact that we're building up to the all-exciting Soweto Derby, the biggest football rivalry in South Africa. I am now with the CEO of Stadium Management, Bertie Grobbelaar, just to get a status update in terms of the logistics and what it will be looking like ahead of the Derby. Bertie, always a pleasure speaking to you. Good morning to you. So I wanted to start and perhaps just speak to the logistics around the park and ride. I know you've been using it a number of times now for different events. How is that going to be working for tomorrow's Derby?
Morning, Vusiwe. Yeah, we've copied what we did with the concerts and said if it worked for the concerts, why not for the football? So it's a first one. The uptake is not that great, but we're pushing on all platforms. I think everyone that was at the concerts saw the efficiency and the seamlessness of that. It's actually like a VIP experience. You're driven to the venue and driven back. So the very same drop-off place as with the concert, and I really hope that the patrons make use of this new opportunity.
So for those that are saying, I don't want to do the park and ride, what does the parking options look like in and around the stadium facilities?
Remember again, all parking around the venue are free. We've got in front of us the hospitality and the VIP parking. There's VAPs, vehicle access permits that issued, but all the other parking areas is free parking. And you'll recall our last discussion, we opened up Shareworld, we've opened up the Eastern Overflow, so we can accommodate 4,000 vehicles more than we could have previously.
All right, that sounds great, Bertie. And just in terms of those road closures, I know that's always a big one. Where those major road closures will be experiencing tomorrow, and from what time are we expecting those?
Road closures are from 8 o'clock soft closures, and from 10 o'clock there will be hard closures. And I suggest there's a beautiful map on all social media platforms that we've distributed, the clubs, ours, the City of Johannesburg. There's a map of the road closures. Study that and you'll know exactly what route to travel and what not to. We've added to that, if you're in the VIP parking, there's a map with directional signage. Download it on your phone and make use of that.
And what's the name of the app and how do we download that?
No, this one is, it's on the various club social media platforms, so you don't need to download the app.
Okay.
You just download it as a picture onto your phone, save it, and that will direct you directly to your parking space.
I love this. Technology is so advanced. The big concern then for many people usually on a Derby day is we know it's a 3:30 p.m. kickoff. We don't want a late kickoff. So how do we avoid that in terms of what time would you like people to start coming to the stadium? When will the gates open?
Gates are opening at 11:30. And to assist people to arrive early, we also initiated another first. So we're going to, some of my rugby colleagues say we copy from them, but we've got a beer garden opening at 11:30. Live music, live entertainment, a lot of activations, food stalls, umbrellas. So come to the beer garden. If you look across at Gate M, just there, from 11:30. Closing at 2:30, allowing people ample time to get to their seats, but it's going to be a fun atmosphere with activations and a couple of faces people would recognize. Let's show the rugby guys how we do it.
Let's show the rugby guys how we do it in the world of football. And finally, Bertie, just one last call to people at home. If you don't have tickets, come nowhere near the stadium because you won't get in. It's a sold-out affair.
This is very important, and there's increased police presence, increased security presence to deal with those matters. And we're specifically concerned because it was sold out 2 weeks before. We know the syndicates, they operate with the fake tickets. So if you haven't bought a ticket at the official channels, it's most probably fake. And if you haven't got a ticket, stay away, you won't be allowed in.
If you haven't got a ticket, stay away. Watch it on SABC 1 because SABC will be bringing you the Derby. Bertie, always a pleasure talking to you and good luck for tomorrow.
Thank you. Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
It is, of course, the big one. It's the Soweto Derby. It does kick off at 3:30 p.m. Bertie Grobbelaar saying that the gates will open from about 11:30 a.m. in the morning, and there will be festivities. There would be food stalls. So if you come in early, it works a lot better in terms of those logistics of getting into the stadium. Do remember you can catch it live on SABC 1. The build-up starting at 2 p.m. It's an hour and a half build-up before kick-off in the Soweto Derby. It is Orlando Pirates that will be hosting Kaizer Chiefs. That's where we leave it in terms of your sports news for the week.